All right, agents. You both know why you're here today, and that's to audition for an extremely important role. Okay? That role is the role of top alliance salesperson. Now, I know you both know that this role is highly sought after, it's extremely competitive, and it's hard to earn. Now, in all of that, don't get lost today, because really, our mission is to have fun, make money,
make a friend, baby!
And make a difference, Matt. Make a difference. We're here to make a difference, buddy. Okay? And Matt, by the way, what the hell are you wearing?
My finest appointment attire, of course.
Matt, we like to look like our clients, you know? We like to wear a polo and jeans and maybe normal shoes. We don't want to look like that. So in a minute, Matt, I'm gonna have you change. Matt, tell me about your auditions today. Please tell me you've got some lined up.
Oh yeah, I've got a 9, a 3, and an 11:30
p.m.
Yeah.
Matt, what do you have in between those cavernous holes between your auditions?
You know, I was gonna actually download Tinder and find Mrs. Dente.
If I may interject, I've got a full day of casting calls ready and lined up, starting from 8 a.m. all the way to 8 o'clock tonight, making it 10 for the day.
Beautiful. All right. That's great, Lucero. Thank you for being prepared. Speaking of being prepared, Matt, have you prepared your materials?
Oh yeah, I got a copy of my lead, my birth certificate, got a bunch of Mutual Omaha flyers, and you know, I went to the gas station like you asked me to, and I tried to steal the ATM. Didn't go as well as I thought.
Okay, Matthew, not good, not great. Lucero, how about your materials? Did you bring them?
Yes, of course. I've brought my laptop, a pen, some paper applications, a green sheet, an ERS sheet, and an ATM Alliance training manual that I downloaded from Alliance University.
Brilliant, brilliant. Things are looking up for you, Lucero. All right, guys, so I guess we're probably about ready to go for our first audition. Let's see. Lucero, why don't you kind of give this one a go since you're a little bit better prepared. And yeah, let's just let it ride. Clients, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, lights, camera, commission.
Hey, let's act like we ain't home.
Shh, she's gonna hear us. Shh.
She has no idea we're in here.
Don't let her hear us.
Cut. Brilliant. That was amazing, clients. I love it. You guys pretended like you weren't there even though you were clearly there. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That happens all the time, actually. Great. Thank you. And Lucero, excellent placement of the sticky. I like you wrote your name. You even wrote FEX. Kind of looks like Federal Express. Final expense, though. That's great. Just wonderful all around. A+. You're looking really sharp there. Matthew, do you want to give this this next one a round?
Yeah.
I see you've changed. Why don't you lose the tie there, buddy? All right, clients. It'd be awesome if you guys actually answered the door this time, so we could get a solid audition through here. And let's run it from the top. All right, ready? Lights, camera, commission.
There's somebody at the door. You gonna get it?
Then why the hell are you still sitting there?
'Cause you closer.
Oh, the mighty. Can I help you?
Good afternoon, Patrick. My name's Matt. We actually had an appointment set for today.
Hey, man, I'm real busy right now. Me and the wife. It's just not a good time.
That's all right. It'll just take 15 minutes if you got time.
It ain't a good time, buddy.
It's all right. Well, can we?
Cut. Matthew. Come here, buddy. Okay. Your body language, brother. Your body language is all jacked up. Okay, we got to fix that. That's how you get into doors is your body language. Okay? Now, y'all may not know it, but body language is the first thing that people are reading when you meet them. You actually have 10 seconds to make an impression on your client, and if your body language is jacked up, the odds of you getting in a home go down significantly. Actually, 58% of our communication is body language. So if you want to get into homes, you've got to get your body right. Now, there's 3 things you can do that'll help you get into more homes. Number 1 is you got to fix your face. By fixing your face, what I mean by that is you got to be smiling and nodding. So when you show up to somebody's house and you knock on the door, you better be locked in right here, smiling and nodding. Now, the second thing you want to do is you want to fix your hands. You see Matthew's hands, he's covering his crotch, he's got in his pocket. It's weird, right? Don't make people feel weird. Open palm, ready to shake the hand. We don't have a weapon, right? So you shake their hand just like that, open palm. That's how you catch the money. Now, the third thing you can do is fix your feet. Make sure your feet are pointing the client. You have a solid, confident stance, and you're smiling and locked in. And when they open the door, you just rock right in there and shake their hand. All right, Matthew. I believe in you, buddy. And I believe in you so much that I'm going to give you another shot. Let's go. Okay? So, clients, the door thing wasn't working too good. So let's just take it from rapport. Why don't you just get through there and let's start building a relationship, all right? Action.
Wow. Really nice place you got here.
Hey, no, it ain't. This place is a dump, but I'll tell you what, 300 more payments and this bad boy's mine.
Hey, at least you got a pretty wife over there.
Are you flirting with me?
Hey, what are we doing here, man?
Hey, listen. Life insurance. You like that idea?
No, not at all.
Listen, it'll only just take 10 minutes. Let me explain everything, and we can get it done.
Buddy, are you listening to me?
Cut. Matthew. What the hell was that? Is that you just going to go in there and ask if they want insurance?
Yeah.
We do form, family, occupation, recreation, and message. That's how we build a relationship, Matthew. That's okay. You're fine. But let's take a seat on the bench. Lucero, why don't you come in here and show Matthew form, and let's just do a little bit better job on rapport, okay? Let's start from where we left off. Action.
Wow, Debbie, there's a lot of pictures here. Tell me about your family.
We got 6 kids and 4 dogs.
Nice. Which kid's your favorite kid?
Oh, definitely Jimmy. Hell, he's the only one with the job.
He's got a pretty wife, and they live in a house, a real house, no wheels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, do you guys mind if we take it to the dinner table?
I'd love to, but Steven Seagal's on, and the couch is way more comfortable.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. It'd be way easier at the table.
Suit yourself.
Oh, my
It
God.
was a roach. I got it for you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, get off.
Okay. Thank you. My hero. All right. Woo.
Hey, can I get you a beer?
Sure. Thank you for
welcome.
the beer. Let's get started. So I got a couple questions. First of all, what did y'all guys do before you retired?
Retired? No. I'm working down at the plant. Got another probably 6-7 years.
Okay.
I've been working at the chicken house since '87.
Okay, got it. Now, at the place where you used to work, did you have a good retirement plan?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. They keep telling me something about 401,000 something. I don't really know much about it.
Okay. Well, that might be something I can help with, and I'm going to show you guys at the end of the appointment.
Okay.
But for now, tell me, what do you guys like to do for fun or hobbies?
Well, if you can see, I'm a big hunter. I love to fish, and Debbie's pretty good at popping out kids, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Hey, now I go to Dollar General once a month, and I go to Walmart when he's gone fishing.
Okay. Last question. What sort of legacy do you guys want to leave? Like, how do you want to be remembered?
Honestly, I ain't thought much about it, but I can tell you I'd like to be leaving my kids in a better place than my parents left me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let me tell you guys why I'm here today and why I love to do this helping families, okay? There's a story that goes with it. So about 7 years ago, me and my family went to the zoo. Mm-hmm. My little brother, he wandered off and ended up falling into a gorilla exhibit.
What?
What?
Yeah. So at first, the gorillas were real nice to him, and they started playing with him, but all of a sudden, they started to roughhouse with him. And they were tossing him back and forth like a football,
Lord.
pulling at him, and
Oh, my
eventually
God.
they ripped his arms apart.
Oh, no.
Oh, how
I'm going to need
mercy.
another beer for that.
No, and it gets worse, Patrick. It gets worse. They start beating him up with his own appendages and his own arms.
Oh, my God, baby, did you hear that?
So obviously he died.
Oh,
And the good part is that my family had a children's whole life policy and plenty of other kids to replace
them other
my little
kids
kid.
take the place in a
That's a
minute,
good
don't
idea
they,
right
girl?
there.
That's a good idea. So anyway, has anything like that happened to you, good or bad?
Hell, I don't think anything like that's happened to anybody.
You got a point.
But I did lose my little brother in a DUI accident.
Oh no, I'm sorry. What happened?
A drunk driver coming around the corner. It was a bad night.
Yeah, wow. How did you guys pay for his funeral?
We had a fish fry, I filleted and cooked all them fish myself, girl.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I know that must have been really hard and not how you wanted to handle that.
Hell no. Debbie's good at one thing, and it ain't frying fish.
Okay. Well, anyway, what we're going to do today is I am going to make sure that your family is not dealt the same sucker punch that you guys were dealt with. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Cut. We are right on target. This is incredible stuff here, Lucero. You're doing a great job. Now notice, Lucero used a story. She used a story to open the emotional moment for these clients. Now, it really helps if the story is authentic and true. But the power of a story is that by telling your story, you give the client the opportunity to tell their story, right? And that's the ultimate leverage when it comes to sales. You guys want to figure out in-home sales. By telling a story, you get leverage because they'll tell you a story. And then you ask that power question. That power question is anything like this happen to you, good or bad, right? And that gives them permission to share. And they'll share their story. And then once you have that story, you've got the emotional moment, the why, as we describe it. And then later on, if they object, or they say they don't want it, or they say something that is not, I want insurance, you can use that story as leverage against them. So let's jump back in, Lucero, and let's see how she uses that story. Action.
All right, you guys, so all I need to get this started with an application is your driver's license.
Hey, it sounds good, but I think me and my baby here need to think about it a little bit.
Yeah, we might need to.
Yeah, okay, totally understandable. I think we've got a couple options to help you guys, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to call my supervisor real quick just to look at my options. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
This is Clay.
Hey, Clay, I'm sitting here with Patrick and Debbie, and it sounds like they want to think about it.
Interesting. Okay. And did you get them to share a story?
I did.
Okay, really? And has anything bad happened or good?
Yeah, his brother died in a car crash.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, maybe I would kind of paint the picture around that emotional moment and ask them questions like, if you could turn back the clock, would you? And if they keep objecting or pushing back, call me back. And for the love of God, do not leave the home without picking up a check or picking up the phone, okay?
Okay, got it. All right, you guys, now listen. I know you want to think about it, and I know at some point your brother also wanted to think about it. Now, would it have made any difference if he had acted?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
It
okay.
would.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and take care of this now while you've got a professional here. Go ahead and grab your driver's license for me.
You got it.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's great work, Lucero. Now that we've got the check, let's see if we can attack that safe money that Mr. Patrick was talking about with that 4001k.
All right, you guys. Now, y'all mentioned that you did a really good job saving for retirement. Now, do you have someone to help you manage that money?
Yeah, absolutely. My cousin Earl. He downloaded something called TikTok, and hell, he knows everything there is to know about stocks now.
Oh, okay. Now, how often do you sit down with Earl to review your goals and objectives?
Yeah, Earl comes by on holidays, and he shows up on poker night.
Okay. Now, Question, have you ever seen your account go down in value? And if so, how did that make you feel?
Well, let's just put it this way. You see that deer up there?
Yeah.
I about sent Earl on a permanent hunting trip, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my. Yeah. Well, what if I could set you up with an advisor to do a review to look at some options to potentially never lose a dime? Would you be interested in that?
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah? Well.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Bam!
Whoa! What the hell was that?
You'll understand that. You'll understand that later. For now, I'll get a few of your statements and we'll get this thing started, okay?
All right.
Cut, cut, cut. Beautiful. That's the way to get BAM involved. You got to get BAM involved, because if you don't, you won't get that safe money, baby. All right, Lucero, you're on track. You're on track. Let's see if we can get some referrals next, okay?
All right. Well, Patrick, Debbie, how do you guys feel so far what we've done today?
I'm feeling like Patrick did us good.
I think you did a good job.
Okay, good. Now, something that I do for all of my clients to make sure that every dollar that has been invested in life insurance gets paid out, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to fill out an emergency response system. And what that is a list of friends and family members that I will call when you die. Now, question. If you were to have a cookout, who would be the first person that you would invite?
Oh, definitely Earl.
Earl, he's so much fun. Oh, God, we have a good time with Earl.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna put down Earl. I'm also gonna need to take down 9 more names and numbers, okay?
Okay.
So y'all start thinking about that. Now, last thing that I need to ask you guys is, do you guys know of anyone that would be interested in making a few extra bucks?
Oh, me. I always looking to make some extra money.
Okay, do your kids wanna make some extra money? perhaps?
Yeah. Johnny, he's the most ambitious.
Johnny.
He got the GED.
Okay, John.
Hey, what about Henry down there on lot 10? He needs a job.
Oh, hell no, he's got warrants.
Oh, okay.
Not Henry, got it. Okay, well, you guys, that wraps this up. I'm gonna give you guys a call when this gets approved, and we'll be in touch for the schedule the appointment with the BAM.
I got you something. I got you something, honey.
Yeah.
Here, I got you one. Patrick killed it and stuffed it himself.
Myself.
Himself. Yeah.
You
That's
know-
what
Wow.
A wise woman once told me, don't be a possum.
Okay, thank you so much for the gift, Debbie. This is lovely, okay?
Hey, don't forget your beer.
Oh, yeah, my beer. Got it. Thank you so much. I'm going to make my way out
Hey,
now.
thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good
Bye.
day, okay?
You did good, baby.
Yeah.
You did good, baby.
Yeah. You taking care of us, baby. You taking care of us.
Cut. Masterful, Lucero. Masterful. It's safe to say you've landed the part of a
Yeah, baby.
star agent. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. And what I loved is you followed the basics, you followed the system, you made the clients feel comfortable. They offered you something and you accepted. You can't say no to that.
Say no to the beer.
Matthew, come here. It's not over for you, buddy. It's not over for you. It was a rough go today, and that's okay. That's all right. You learned some stuff though, right? And how you learn is you go on more appointments, of course, auditions, and those auditions will help you get better, and you'll one day, I believe in you, become an Alliance All-Star.
I'll get it.
Now, it's really important for all of you to understand the importance of following the system, right? There are 4 basics that we do in every single home. Basic number 1 is we pick up the phone or we pick up the check, all right? You do not leave unless you got a check, okay? Or if they are throwing your ass out, all right? So you need to be persistent. You need to call your upline. Do not leave on just the first objection. Wear your upline out. They're not going to be mad that you called them 5 times. They're going to be mad if you left the home without getting a check. Say it. Number 2, we do the green sheet. Lucero was doing a green sheet, and that's how she found the safe money for the client. That's how you multiply your money in the home, is you get that green sheet, which allows you to get safe money. It allows you to find Medicare. It allows you to get the extra policies that we do at the Alliance. So you're a fool if you're not using a green sheet. Number 3 that we do in every single home is we get referrals, okay? We get referrals from every single home, which allows you to multiply your business. And the final thing that we do in every single home is we ask if they're looking for an opportunity, because if they're looking for an opportunity, you might have found the next Alliance All-Star. That's it for us. That is lights, camera, commission.